In a face full of war paint, eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level?
Me.
Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Hold on. One of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names in SmackDown, the top star of any other promotion, and do I want to come in from another? I don't want to be like from, yeah.
As the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Alright, that's it for that. Now, oh snap, here we go. Along the way, offline. Shit, man. This is a lot. I still gotta do the entrance.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Thank you for that.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Nice to meet you,
Sure
too. How you
thing.
doing?
Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
What's up, Jade?
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I'm from LA, Los Angeles, California.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Time to see this new entrance now. Hold on. Damn it. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? I don't like that pinfall.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
The boss.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
guys doing? Just posting to my...
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash.
Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Figure out who that was.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
How you doing? Thank you for that. CM Punk, what's good?
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
What the hell do you want?
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Tag, punch. And what he's looking for here.
Okay, there we go.
Looks like a potential submission maneuver. Nice escape. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. And a clothesline. The Buck took a battery there. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Not looking good. In this position. She's falling on the outside. Taking flight. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. He quickly slides into the ring. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
This plays a lot smoother than it did on our PC, that's for sure.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Stomping. Ouch. He lost this for the win. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Wow. There's not much room out there. Are you kidding me? Oh, the apron to the floor. Oh, my God. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Attack to the midsection. What a count! Adrian down into the pin. This could do it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Return fire on Adrian. Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Buck looks knocked out. Makes the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination. The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
How you guys doing tonight?
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs, single underhook suplex. Nice. Read that one. Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right. A fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Then a knee right to the throat. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Just deadlifting right there. The power. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. What a display of strength here. Power slam. Being carried around now. Goes tumbling to the outside. Looks like they're just taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. The air time. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Tony timed that one. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Backbreaker. Now Tony is getting beaten down. Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, man. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power. It was dominating. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Uh-oh. Going for the road. That could be curtains for Tony. Shoulders down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals. Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo with whatever this was all about. Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO done this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Wow, wow, wow. And the plot thickens. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. shows how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
Stick right in the mouth. I like that.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Yikes, that'll need to wait
you up or knock you out. She left an opening.
Dumped face first. She's psyching herself up now.
Posted up high here. The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now. Here we go. Nope.
Take me out again.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What a crossbody.
Enziguri finds its mark.
She might need to regroup.
Kick to the stomach. These two going strike for a strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh!
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it out. There's like a hockey fight just broken out. Pump kick in the corner. Can she do it here? Strong kick out there. She's still in this one. Big forearm. And she had Zelina's number there.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
That can make an opening for her.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Oh, leaping through the air. Right into the pin.
Two. That does it. Zelina Vega captures the win.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. What a clothesline! Oh, stiff kick. Boom! Oh my God, DDT! Lights out. Picked up and being carried around now. Rolling, falling, even harder impact. Zelina exploring the heavens. Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Driven into the barricade. Kick. Turning around with a reversal. Running clothesline. Turns that back on Zelina. She could be on her way to a countout. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Boom!
Beautiful.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Vega's in a jam here.
Lands face first.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Standing shooting star press.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. DDT. Kneeling. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Going to be agonizing for the arm. And an answer from her. Enzuigiri finds its mark. She's in her grasp. Dropping the face down. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Catches a punch. And she's coming back to the ring now. What is she thinking here? Driven down face first. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Uh-oh. Way too deep. Completely missed there. And a kick. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh! It's disrespectful. Producing a trampling. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. The stop in the leg. Just nasty. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Just punishing the leg. She's on noodle legs. Not looking good. Time offense there. Quick thinking from Zelina. Uh-oh, second rope. Oh, that might be the best moonsault ever. I agree. And Zelina is really putting the pressure on. Yeah, Zelina is really remaining the aggressor here. Oh, man. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. And Vega is firing up the crowd here. Enough for this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Rolled up from behind. This could be it. The ref not even getting a one. Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Caught the leg. Smoke to the left. A clash of counters, and these superstars get their home. She got it down to the calf. She might end it here. Here is your winner, what a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
you, for he gave his only begotten son.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Stop after stop after stop. Slingshot.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Caught a super kick.
Oh, straight forearm.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Looks like he's coming back in. And he has an answer for King.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick,
setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
See what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Alexis King and Jason.
Damn, this shit look like a Rocky movie. Okay. Illegal AI tag team partners can receive special commands from a legal partner. Turnbuckle. Retriever, set up a table. Move that damn thing out the way.
Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet that each year reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Slingshot misses the target.
Great going behind. Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Here we go. DDT. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And an early kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Loving blows. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we kicked the tempo up a notch.
Boom! A forearm smash. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Manages to reverse it.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Catches the leg.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Running Hurricane Rana.
That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Tagged into the action.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
JC Jane with a somersault into a cutter. Here comes her partner. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Tag it in.
Set up for the sweep.
Nicely done. Escapes out of that attack. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Reversal. And that turns things around. What a punch. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Lexus wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he did just that.
Middle rope.
Dodge is out of danger.
Coming back spot.
It is his time to take care of business.
Boom! What a right. And he has an answer for King. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that. And it's wrong.
Just manhandling their opponent.
Follow slam.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
For the title, new champ.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? He's far from finished. Got out of the way.
Driven down. And King had no reflexes to answer for that. Oof. Inside cradle. Oh, this one package. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Punch lands. Right up the ankle.
No.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Hoist their opponent their opponent there. Looks like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Oh, wow.
Leggings from the middle rope. What a splash. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Going on. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Henry Raven punches to the face.
These two have learned each other so well. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Straight impact on the throat. Right up the ankle. Oh, no.
What a beautiful swanton.
The action spilling out toward the announce desk.
She's not in a good spot. Check and face it into that one. It knew what was coming there. Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh. Lining them up. And Jane reverses it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Boom!
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Knew what was coming there.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
And this match will continue on.
Working the midsection there.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on the JC Jane with the cover.
That will do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out their distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top one. Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Oh, my, what a splash. This is a situation you want to avoid. I think you really felt that one. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's a fall-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, my God. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Boom. Boom.
Under the ropes. submission back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Sharp punch.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Vicious right forearm.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Yeah, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Is that all she wrote? Shoulders down.
Major win!
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
Yeah, booby traps.
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, it makes you feel any better, Saxton. In my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, look at this power. She's unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Oh, my goodness.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Sidewalk slam.
Owen fights back.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Dominating shoulder.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about. Hey, pay attention!
Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
The stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified? A shocking turn of events. Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
He literally did all of it. Wow. Now that's TV right there.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.